Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Super Monday Night Combat Commentaries. This gameplay is not really that impressive, but I've been really busy and I couldn't play a whole lot. I got this gameplay today. I played like 3 matches and this is the best one I got, so this is what you get, okay? No complaining, okay? Well, some complaining, but I just let you know that there's not much I could do about it, okay? Wow, that was just a failure of words. Not much I could let you know about words. God damn, I just tripped over everything. But yeah, there's a problem. My computer updated, and when it updated, I guess it got shut off in the middle of updating. So what happened was, yeah, somehow my DirectX file got messed up, so the game wouldn't load. So I had fun times messing with my settings and stuff and getting it to work again. So, and I finally got it to work. I was actually supposed to play with Sunny Dove. We're gonna be doing a dual comm soon. I'm sure you'll see that on a site or on site. Oh my god. On his channel whenever we get around to doing it. But yeah, I wanted to play with him a little bit today, get to know him a little bit better. Otherwise it's gonna be kind of awkward to do a dual comm because I haven't ever talked to him. I talked to him a little bit today, but it was intermittent. He got into a game and while I'm still fudging around with all my settings and stuff, and yeah, that was not a whole lot of fun. I was supposed to team up and be in a 5-man, but that got shot to shit whenever I had to mess with my stupid computer not working. So we got a gameplay on the Bullet Gorge. We got some folks over here that are pretty low health, and I decide I'm not gonna fudge with them because worst case scenario, everybody's gonna show up and I'm gonna get shot by the turret and I'm gonna die. So I back up a little bit. I don't want to be kind of the target that everybody's gonna be aiming at. I want to back up a little bit. Recently there's been a few weird things happening. Like for example, you can hear the other team's team chat, like in the SMNC Super Monday Night Combat client. And right there, that was a nice ring out by the Megabath. Snuck up on that dopey gunner. But through this match, one guy's like, "Come on, guys, we need to get up to the Annihilator." And I'm looking, I'm like, "What are you talking about? We're all at the Annihilator." And I realized I had read somewhere earlier that people were saying that they could hear the enemy team. So I was like, "Oh, it must be one of those situations." Right now, I'm just shooting some bots, shooting them up, and then my tank shield sometimes gets glitched, where I go to, like, if I go to use it and the moment I go to use it, like, I get flashed or blinded, then for whatever reason it's locked out until I die. It's really obnoxious. So like if I go to lock onto a spark with it and he megahertzes me, and right there I'm shooting my own bot because I'm stupid, but if he megahertz me right as I do it, then it doesn't lock on because I mean the blinds make it so lock-on skills don't work. So not only does it does not lock on, it then makes it so I can't use the skill. I'm just guessing. I actually have no idea what's causing it, but that's just my guess. Is that has something to do with that? Because oftentimes that seems to be the general time that, like, any time it's happened, there's always been a commando on the team that either assassin or spark, and I get blinded. So shooting some more dudes. It's kind of not a whole lot going on. I'm being relatively passive on this game. I'm just basically trying to level up, farm some bots. Normally what I would do is I'd go up into the jungle, I'd drop down, and I'd try to ring people out with charge, but I'm not going to do that. And right here, their whole team's there, so I get the fuck out. And I almost ring myself out because I get blinded, but I'm backed up. I'm shooting some rail guns, I'm shooting some bots, and then I see that they're near the ejector, so I'm no fool. Mama didn't raise no fool. I'm going to back up, and I'm not going to let them eject me. Even if they had, I was kind of positioned in a way that I just would have flown back to my base, so all would have been well with the world. The vet, I don't know if the vet was good or not. I don't think he was, because I believe he pulled the spark at one point, and then he did his alt fire on his the fucking eagle gun. I don't know what it's called. Oh boy. But anyways, he did that. I don't know. Instead of just grappling, to try to stun or something, but it might have been a misclick. Maybe he tried to switch weapons, it just didn't work, or I don't know, but. Either way, it didn't. He didn't really capitalize on that pull. Actually, later I realized that he actually is pretty decent because he gets a bunch of pulls and I assist him with the kill. And by assist him, I mean while he's grappling them, I go ahead and kill them right in while he's holding them. So I'm a mean guy, but yeah, it's better than them getting away. And that's what the veterans all about, anyways. It's all about teamwork and friendship. And then somebody today yelled at me. They didn't like me. They said I have a sing-songy voice, and I have no idea what the fuck that guy's talking about. If you hear my voice right now, it's completely not that. But sure, I have that, so. Actually, I think he was talking to me. I have no idea. I assumed he was because he seemed to notice me, or like I was playing something golf from Reddit. He plays Super Monday Combat. I've gotten to like 30 matches with him. Plays a really good commando, a kit class. I have no comprehension of how to play correctly, but this guy, he's gonna be in trouble. He's juicing, so I'm like, oh no, he's not. Well, he's running away, and I'm like, I figured I'll just pop up and down and try to kill him, but he very stupidly goes from safety of the jungle to right in front of my turret, and so he dies. I get an assist for it, which is better than nothing, son. I just want that guy dead. Sure, I could have chased him down, but he popped juice, and he's a gunner with juice, and that's just nonsense. You don't want to deal with that. I backdoor these dopes. I kill Bob. I kill good old Bob. Bob the Carl player. This is amusing. His name is his username is Bob, and he plays Carl. Like, could we come up with any sillier names here, people? Anyways, me and this Waska. This Waska, I don't know what he's doing because he's almost dead. He almost died right there, but I hope he wasn't running Inspire because if so, then I could probably really use that kill to get some health. But I went ahead and ganked it from him, so I'm a big mean pants. That happened earlier is that a Waska grappled a guy and I got a kill while he was grappling him, and then he died from burn damage because the guy had hot hands. He's like, man, thanks, I could have used that heal from the Inspire, and I'm like, dude, I don't know what products you're running, alright, I'm sorry, I wanted to make sure the guy was dead. I say that and I realize I get angry about the same thing. I just don't verbally tell my teammates because, I mean, they don't know, so. Shoot, and they bought a blackjack, and look, this guy's dead immediately. What a jerk. Oh my god, waste your 500 bucks on a blackjack. I know they recently got buffed, so they have a bunch more health, but if they don't surprise, like if it's not in conjunction with a bouncer and you don't get if you get surprised by one, then sure, if you get surprised by one, then it's going to do something, but if you don't get surprised by one, they're kind of crappy, so. Now right here, I go over here to help this Wascott perhaps, but he runs away like he should have, and I decide not to deal with it. Now I'm like, okay, I want to shoot this turret a bunch. Now problem is that my gun's too low, so I gotta hop around. Gotta hop around like a jerk and try to shoot the bots while I'm doing it. And I started taking fire-based damage, so I said, fudge it. My whole team's up here. I'll let them do that. I'm gonna just stay in lane. Be a big old nuisance. Now, if you can see, eventually our lane's gonna get pushed back mega hard, but right now we're pretty good on both lanes, so I'm gonna last hit that turret like it mattered, like a boss. I killed the turret. Now I'm trying to kill these bots. Death Blossom hit a million things at once. Look at all those numbers. Red numbers coming out of robots' heads. And I Death Blossom, and I take care of that bot wave. Not a whole lot of happened so far. Only got one kill, and that's just because the Dopey Carl was low health, was not paying attention. He gets the charged Death Blossom combo. Now I really hate dealing with supports because anytime I try to kill a support, I'm like, oh, free kill. You basically just hurt guns me repeatedly, and then by the time I kill him, he's right next to a teammate, and they just kill me right afterwards, even with Inspire. Or I don't even get the kill on the support, and he kites me right back to his teammates, who all do mean things to me. So, what's his name? Oh, I think the vet. The vet is very unhappy with the way things are going down. He said so much horseshit. So. I have a feeling he's either upset by the way the enemies are doing stuff or upset by the fact that everybody keeps stealing his fucking kills. Because I think I steal a lot of his kills later in the game. But in my defense, I was basically focusing to make sure that they died. And I was focusing less on just stealing their kills for the sake of doing it, and more about making sure they died. Boom, I get the kill on that guy. I get 36 bucks because he's massively over leveled. And right here's where we get pushed all the way fucking back because they have a Fuji bot that eats through all the oh my god. Eats through all the bots and gets to our turret. But I pull my head out of my butt. And I go back and clear the lane. I said, oh my god, because my stupid cat just fucking knocked over the trash can right next to me. So I had to smack him a good one right in the chops. Not too hard of a good one in his chops because he is a little kitten. I don't want to hurt him. But enough that he knows not to be the shithead. And here I go ahead and waste my juice. I had low health and I wanted to get it back. And then I miss a million railguns with a crit damage. But I hit a few too, so yeah. I'm playing a pretty low frame per second because I'm playing on a laptop, but you already know that, and I'm stupid. And it makes really aiming with the really hard aiming with the railgun because everything's really choppy. So, and that's one thing you don't want to do is to run right at a gunner because unanimously they are going to slam you. But I'm dumb, and that guy was underleveled, so I would get away with it. What you're normally going to want to do is just shoot at him from outside of slam range and be all up in the air. And then his slam will miss, and you can burn him, and then you can charge him. Do that in that order. Make sure he doesn't have a slam. Also, you want to use cover as much as possible because, yeah, you don't want to be right in front of the tanks or the gunners' goddamn miniguns because he'll poop all over your head. I'm going to wait for him to land. I'm going to shove him in this corner, Death Blossom, and he's a dead man, yeah. That was good. That's what you want to do with the charges and throws and stuff. You want to land yourself in a way that you're going to position them right where you want them. Now, see, that's up. So I'm like, oh, the shield on this one's down. But he's going to start shooting at me, and so I'm going to back up. I just want to do a little bit of damage, and the product grenade does a bunch of damage to the turrets. Right there, I charged those bots. I wasn't really trying to. I was just trying to get over there fast so I could take care of them. I jump up there with the sole purpose of just doing some burst damage to that guy with the Death Blossom. That way, if he wants to engage me, I can do it again to him. And it's pretty much free damage because the regen on it's really low, and it's not really a skill. It's just an alternate fire. Right here, I'm like, God, I just want to take out this turret. I believe the Annie's going to be coming up soon, and I see the support. And I want to tell him not to worry because I know that the Annie's going to be coming up soon. I'm going to take care of it. And I was worried about telling him that because I knew the other team could hear me. So I wanted to make sure the other team wouldn't just make a huge push to just come kill me while I was taking out their turrets. So I tried to use the least amount of the voice chat as possible because of this weird glitch that's going on. Right here, I am just staying at this opening because I'm like, alright, my team's going to buy the Annihilator. I'm going to stop everybody. And this is kind of really shitty because I'm fighting pretty much their whole team wall right here while I'm trying to keep them from getting the Annie. And right here, I'm going to get a kill, and that's going to keep me from dying. And then a bunch of people are going to die from the Annie, so I'm going to get 1,000,000 assists right there. You can see at the bottom. My name was all over the charts from the assists, so. Charge over here. There's recently a glitch where somehow the bouncers, you just can't buy them, and that happened earlier today. We had a match where we just couldn't buy bouncers on our side, and it was really obnoxious. I think we ended up barely winning. I didn't do very well. Just another note that I'm not very good at this game. I just like to do commentaries. As I said before, I'm a B player. I consider like people like Sunny Dove and Grimbar and those guys S players, where they're like in their own tier in terms of how good they are. I'm in the B category where I'm above average, but I'm still not. I am not like super good. I can't really carry unless I'm playing a bunch of shitheads. So right there, boom. That's just one instance of me stealing that vet's kill. So yeah, it was me being the cool guy, but that's what I like to do. I like to be a big cool guy and steal all the kills. Now this takes forever. Taking out these rocket turrets takes a fucking 1,000 years because these guys were kind of on top of the ball in terms of base defense. I would really love to just go in there and just start wrecking shop with the juice and taking them out, but they're all right there. If I go in there with juice, I'm certain that I'm going to get focus fired. And I want to kind of save my juice just in case I get into a sticky situation I can escape. This guy is going to get Death Blossom, and then he very smartly runs away. So one of the things that's kind of annoying is that, oh, I wanted that kill, and then I'm like, never mind. I try to bounce that off the wall and maybe hit him, but by the time it comes back out, he has all of his health back. And so I run away because I start to eat 1,000,000,000 damage, and of course I pop my juice because I want to get healed up, and I don't want to die to that missile. And that was just me that was a bad job of just fighting. Like as soon as a gunner juices, you basically just want to get behind cover and make him waste his juice, because if I had done that, he would have been just wasted. He would have used it just for healing, and he made me waste my juice. Right there, that was impressive, where I missed the turret I was aiming for. Like I said before in an earlier commentary, I throw it right between the uprights, and it's good. It goes right between the uprights of the goddamn turret, and then it hits the other shielded turret and does absolutely nothing. So that was a trick shot. I did that on purpose. That's how awesome I am. And yeah, so that guy, I hit the right here. Oh, it's another kill I steal from the vet. He's got to be getting sad pants. I don't actually know if he's getting sad pants, because I'm pretty satisfied with an assist anyways. The only time I'm usually just upset is whenever I need healing and I have Inspire and I kill a dude and I didn't actually kill the dude. I get an assist and so I'm low health. I'm like, ah, poop. I know Inspire doesn't do a whole lot. It does a little bit, but it's enough, alright? It does enough of a little boost that it's helpful. Now, oh, look at that. Right between the scramblers. I'm just a fucking product grenade pro. Yeah, I'm the worst. And right here, I'm just mashed product grenade. I want to hit this big, stupid bot, Fuji. Take that, you yellow armored jerk. Yeah, you think you're so cool shooting me with the energy balls. Stop it. But he's dead. He's not cool at all, because I take care of business every day. Taking care of business. Working overtime. What? I don't know. I stick around. Let's see. Oh, yeah, our support died, so I stick around for that bomb. That's what you're gonna want to do. Is if your team is dumb enough to use the death products, or dumb enough, I mean, just using the default products because they're new and they don't have anything better, go ahead and stand right next to the heal bomb and actually make their death product actually worthwhile. Because if you don't, then it's pointless. So, and it's not gonna hurt you if you that guy's a dummy. That's what I like to do is just wait. It's so easy to get ring out kills because it takes almost no effort, and I just like to just put myself in a position to make ring out kills way easy. I landed 2 crit railguns on that guy, and he's not a happy camera. He's almost dead. I believe somebody's gonna get the kill on that. Oh, I forgot what I was talking about. Something about something. I don't know. But I'm gonna death blossom that guy, and he's gonna run. Oh, I think I did hit him with the railgun, but I was out of my optimal range, so not a whole lot happened. But yeah, I'm pretty pro at throwing good product grenades between bots and turrets and not hitting things, and yeah, that's how I roll. Now right here, and you can see in the chat, people actually being polite in this game. It says nice derby disco, and the guy said thanks. And oftentimes I'll give some people some props, like if I get surprised or whatever. The one game I played, my nemesis was the bouncer because I got pooped down by bouncers. And Golf did a pretty good job. I don't know, this is like Golf and a bunch of numbers. I'm not Rain Man here. I don't know the numbers, okay? But there were some numbers, and he has a Reddit tag there too, so. But yeah, he's pretty good with the commandos. I'm terrible with commandos. I played a Spark match today. I got disconnected. I came back, and I was severely underleveled, and I couldn't do absolutely anything. And I ended up still placing second. And I'm like, how did I place second? I don't play commandos. And I was gone half the match, but I guess sometimes you just get lucky. Now that it's ready, I'm going to do the same thing I did last time, but this time I'm a little bit more aware. I want to make sure that they don't actually kill me like they almost did last time. I got really lucky that we bought the annihilator we did, and I got an Inspire heal, so that's pretty lucky on my part. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to take his little shortcut, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to take out this turret. I went that way because I knew the turret was here. I wanted to take it out. And then I'm gonna be secret pants, not really secret pants, but I'm kind of secret pants. Where I'm gonna take all these bots from right here, and I'm in the periphery, so not many people notice me or gonna notice me. So it's a little bit more secretive than just standing right in the lane. I mean, all they have to do is really like glance around, like turn their heads 45 degrees to the left, and they'll see me. But this Carl was kind of on top of the ball. I mean, he ends up doing not well. But he was definitely, like, he seemed like he was very aware, and anytime I wanted to be left alone, he would be there to not leave me alone, so. I don't really know what happened. I think he just got pulled a bunch, and he got underleveled because of it. And I see him in this guy. I basically just wanted to bowl through and take care of him. I get another kill on Bob the Carl. Bob the Carl sounds like the name of, like a bluegrass band. Bob the Carl. Yeah, why not? Sure. And, go back, I got $1 million, so I'm like, let's buy some D-bag bots. And I always buy blackjacks, even though I know they're a huge waste of money, because, I mean, what am I going to do, take it with me? Like, it's a game, I can't use that money in real life, and I can't use it after the game's already over, so why not? And we've already pushed up really far into the base, and we've won every annihilator at this point, so. Just a matter of time before those rocket turrets are down, and we already got one of them down, so you know a jackpot's on the way. And their money ball's down, so. We keep that shit going, then we can get some. We can get this game over and done with. Right here, I noticed that I needed health, and I also noticed that my whole team. Look at that failed product grenade, by the way. My whole team is getting chicky, so I'm like, I'm gonna burn the chickie in the butthole. And so I fricassee the chicken. I Kenny Rogers roaster it, but then I noticed that it's not doing any damage, so I'm like, I'm sure it's glitched out, so I'm not even gonna worry about it. And I don't want them to push too far into our stupid bases, so. This guy, what are you doing, Spark? You're out of your element, son. Donnie, you're out of your element. But yeah, right there, he doesn't know what hit him. He's like, oh no, the scramblers! And I come down and hit him with charge Death Blossom, then I think a scrambler kills him. Because he was being a jerk and trying to take on the scramblers. You don't want to do that. You want to stay away from them. Don't let them even come close to you with their stupid skill sap and horseshit. Because they're going to make you sad pants. You're going to die and you're going to get real annoyed by it. Because anytime I die to a scrambler, I get real annoyed. Right there's a nice trick I put into play where Death Blossomed and immediately grappled because the Death Blossom's got throw and vulnerability frames, and so what you really want to do is do that to commandos because it gets enough burst damage that if they want to stick around, try to like mouse you to death, M1 you to death, that's gonna be you're not gonna be able to do it. And now this right here, I'm like, all right, I want to get another kill, so I'm like, oh, this gunner's being kind of dopey. Oh yeah, there we go. I'll get one last kill before the buzzer. And look, you can see me spinning. They spin, and then she's spinning. We're both spinning on the money ball. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Oh man, I can't get away from the whole singing thing. Oh, that guy's rocking out. Look at him. Oh, I didn't taunt. What was I doing? I don't remember, but that guy's rocking out. Look at him. Whittly, whittly, wah. Song's called I Want to Rock Your Body, and then in parentheses, to the break of dawn. So that was this gameplay when 11, 0, and 14. Look at those assists. And I stole most of those kills from the veteran, but what are you going to do? The vet's a good teamwork guy. So yeah, alley-ooped it, and I slammed it home. Had 165 bot kills, level 14, and 8,000 credits. So yeah, I'm a cool guy. And as you can see by win-loss ratio, you can see the evidence of how not good I am. I believe Sunny Dove has like 299 losses, but he also has like 900 wins. So I'm just like, holy shit, he's so much better than me. Either that or he almost always teams up in a 5-man. In which case, I mean, there's no problem with that. I almost unanimously solo queue. So it makes winning a little bit trickier. And so yeah, that was this gameplay. I gave you guys a big old penis in the chat, so you can enjoy that. And that's my wink face. So that's been this commentary, and I'll see you guys next time.